from Jack Wolf, from the line of Benjamin Belkin. So hot your face will be melting. Mess with me and you'll see the glint on my S90V. The Benny folder is mean and it's fast. Don't sleep on it or you'll be searching till you're older. If it sells out before you get yours, like a little bitch, you're gonna scream. Don't miss it, don't be a loser, I warned you, dummy. Get me pissed and my Benny won't miss. Find that jugular so fast. Stabby and sharp, gonna slice your ass. Benny, Benny, don't mess with me. Benny, Benny, got that mullet, can't you see? The lock holds strong like an ox, it holds on. S90V blade, an edge that won't dull. Just drop it sometimes and you're ready to roll. Once they're gone, you'll cry like a little bitch. Get me pissed and my Benny won't miss. Find that jugular so fast. Stabby and sharp, gonna slice your ass. Benny, Benny, don't mess with me. Benny, Benny, got that mullet, can't you see? The lock holds strong like an ox, it holds on. S90V blade, an edge that won't dull. Just drop it sometimes and you're ready to roll. Once they're gone, you'll cry like a little bitch. Get me pissed and my Benny won't miss. Find that jugular so fast. Stabby and sharp, gonna slice your ass. Benny, Benny, don't mess with me. Benny, Benny, got that mullet, can't you see?
Hey guys, Jim here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to share with you the brand spanking new offering from Jack Wolf Knives. This is the Benny. Now, for those of you that have been watching my channel for any length of time, you know that I am a massive, massive fan of Jack Wolf Knives slip joints. To the point where I've got so many I can't even count at this point. And that brand has definitely converted me from a slip joint. Oh, I don't know. I want to say I was a slip joint hater, but someone that didn't really get it, into a slip joint lover. I carry a slip joint every single day, no matter what. There is always a Jack Wolf slip joint in my pocket or on my person. However I'm carrying stuff that day, there's one always with me. Now, let's get a quick look at the packaging here. First off, it is called the Benny. Notice there is no word Jack on here. And where is Jack? There is no Jack. There's no big giant wolf on the side. No, today it's going to be a caricature of Benjamin Belkin, the brand owner, who has a long flowing mullet and beard. And this is how Sean Tiffany chose to draw him. And then there is the outline of the knife that we're about to play with. I'm pretty excited. Let's crack this bad boy open. Inside, as always, will be a pog with Sean Tiffany's artwork. And then we get into the microfiber cloth with the knife inside. And this little guy right here, which if you haven't owned any of the Jack Wolf locking knives, you're wondering what that is. We'll get to that in just a couple of minutes. And what proves to be the constant challenge on every unboxing is getting the stickers out. Well, we only need one to prove a point, right? So here it is. It is straight fire, homie. That is Ben. We're going to call him Flaming Ben from now on. I like to look at it like that. Now, I consider Ben a friend of mine. I still don't call him Benny. I just call him Ben. But now it's going to be Flaming Ben. I'm sure he's going to appreciate that if it sticks. All right, let's get over here to the knife. Dun, dun, dun. So now this is the Benny in Fat Carbon Arctic Storm. Not to be confused with Fat Carbon White Storm. They are different, even though they sound the same. Arctic Storm is totally blue, and White Storm is totally racist. This is 2024 after all. Everything is racist. Now, what this knife is, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the backstory here because we just want to kind of get to the knife. It's based on the Benny's Clip slip joint, which unfortunately I do not own, so I can't show it to you here. And that was Ben's interpretation of the famous Lanny's clip that was created by Tony Bose. And Ben decided to name it the Benny's clip because he's super modest. Now, here's how much I like this particular knife. Allow me to show you a quick screen cap of the text I sent to Ben when I was photographing it. Now, this is just so you guys don't think I'm full of it when I praise this particular knife, because yes, I am absolutely partial to the slip joints that Jack Wolf makes over the locking knives. But this one hits me differently. For me, it's the overall size first and foremost. It just feels so much larger than every other knife that I've ever gotten from this brand. Oh. Secondly, it's that saber grind with that very extreme aggressive top swedge. I think that is sexy as hell. Now, again, keep in mind, I do not own a Benny's clip, so this is my first experience with this particular pattern and this particular profile within the brand. Oh, man. I also love the big, smooth, round butt that the Benny has. Oh, God, I hate that I said that out loud. But yeah, the comfort in the hand is awesome. Very much like the Javelina Jack, which I have often proclaimed was my favorite in the ergonomics section for all Jack Wolf knives. Now, I've never had a Jack Wolf that didn't feel good in the hand, but this one in particular has been my favorite ergonomics-wise. It feels so right. And much like the Benny here, it is a single bolster with just the rounded butt. So there are definitely some similarities there. Oh, and hey, they both happen to be blue. What a coinky-dink. Whoops. If you don't like doing the finger flick and you don't want to slow roll it and you don't want to thumb flick it, thumb flicking is not as reliable as the other options. You can front flip it. And this is one of those knives that even though I absolutely suck at front flipping, that I can front flip well. And why is that? Because it's got really, really excellent sharp jimping. Not sharp to the point where it's any sort of irritation to carry it or hold it or manipulate it or use it, but it's sharp because it grabs onto your skin and does everything that you want it to do. Now, I guess we should probably get to the specs so that you know what to expect from this knife. And they are as follows. Closed length, 4.29 inches with a blade length of 3¼ inches in that wonderful crispy S90V. Cutting edge is 2.86 inches with a blade stock thickness of 120 thousandths and a weight of 3.5 ounces. So all around, it is so easy to love this knife. The bolster lock works exceptionally well. It locks up really, really nicely. The knife, of course, is perfectly centered as it should be. The build quality is everything that you would always expect from a Jack Wolf knife. The anodizing of the titanium backspacer as well as the titanium pocket clip are done very well. Now, if you don't like pocket clips, you're in luck. You won't be ridiculed, you'll be rewarded. I think you should be ridiculed, but luckily it's Ben who owns the brand and not me, I guess. So you can remove the clip very easily and fill that space with this titanium filler tab. It's just going to slide right into place and screw in. And it complements the overall look of the knife very well because it, as you see, matches the anodizing on the titanium backspacer. So it looks really, really good. So now once you've done that, you can just toss it in a leather slip and throw it down in your pocket like a hobo. Loser. For the rest of us, we already have a Jack Wolf slip joint down in that spot in that pocket, so we will enjoy our fancy-ass anodized titanium pocket clip. Thank you very much. Yeah. The action on this is nice and smooth, very fast. The detent feels fantastic. It's very snappy. The bearings they chose to use on this are perfect. And again, man, I just can't get over the size. Let's do a quick little size comparison here. Up against my Big Bro Jack, which was the closest comparison I could make because I do not own a Benny's clip, which now I'm kind of realizing how I've missed out. So this is the Big Bro. This is the bigger Benny. Damn, Benny's a big boy. I bet that's not the first time he's heard that. Looking good. Yes, I'm in this brand, I'm always going to prefer the slip joints. I can't help it, but I really, really, really dig this. And it's not just its overall length that I'm talking about in size, but the width of the handle, the way it feels in the hand. This feels like a much more substantial knife than I have ever felt from any Jack Wolf. So I really do dig it. I think it is really, really awesome. And I expect this one to get a good amount of pocket time, which, as a matter of fact, I think I kind of want to end the video right now so I can slip this in my pocket and go about my day. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So thank you guys, as always, for joining me. It's always a pleasure to be out here with you. Please don't forget, I have other channels here on YouTube that I would like you to watch as well. You have my A to Z EDC channel, and you have my Quick Cuts channel where I take reviews like this, and I condense them down to roughly about 5 minutes or so. And I'm about to relaunch a new effort into my old 5-minute watch review channel. Now, that's a channel that I haven't uploaded to in about 2 years, I think. And at that point, I think I had taken like a 2 or 3 year hiatus before that. But I am absolutely going to get back into doing more watch reviews because, hey, they're fun. And that was my original bread and butter long before knives. So I hope you join me there. Subscribe and all that kind of good stuff. And check out some of the content that are on each of those channels that I've already got uploaded. I think you're going to enjoy them. Anyway, I'm out of here for now, and I'll see you on the next video.